Hello! My name is Nancy and thank you so much for stopping by on my video today. Today I'm going to be reviewing Sephora's best skin ever. This foundation came out from Sephora not too long ago. It's supposed to be an anti-pollution, best skin ever, medium coverage, natural perfection foundation. If this is the best skin ever, I want to put it on my face to help cover up this acne, discoloration, all that jazz on that you can see right now. I got mine in the shade 15.5N and this seemed like the best match based on the description online. It's supposed to be a medium buildable coverage for the look of naturally perfected skin. An anti-pollution formula that hydrates the skin for up to 12 hours and have infused skincare benefits. On one side of my face, I'm going to be using a brush, and on the other side of my face, I'm going to be using a beauty sponge. Hopefully this works out all right. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a primer on. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm going to put this on the left side of my face. All I have on my face right now is moisturizer. My nose has been extra dry lately. I've been trying to moisturize and exfoliate. I'm going to use a Sigma F80 on one side of my face, and then I have a beauty blender for the other side of my face. Let's see. Make sure to shake it up. Oh! Alright, there's 2 pumps there. I'm going to do the sponge on this side, actually. Oh, Arlo crying?
Yeah, he's out and about.
Oh, Arlo! You okay? Arlo hurt his leg. He ended up like pulling a muscle from jumping down from a cat tree, and so he's on pain meds right now. Poor thing. He's been so cranky and crying. You okay? What's wrong? You alright? As you guys saw, I had 2 pumps on. I'll zoom in so you can see. But it actually has a really nice luminous finish. It is clinging a little bit to some of the dry areas on my face. Oh yes, what's wrong? Arlo is just a big crybaby. There we go with it on one side. Not too bad. Definitely a little bit better than I was expecting. I didn't know what to expect, but not for it to be like this full of coverage, so that's always good. And then this side has the primer. It definitely has soaked in. Oh, that was like half a pump there. I'm gonna go in with the brush on the other side. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my skin. I know it's not the primer because I don't have the primer on this side, but like nothing is sitting well on my face today. Like, what? I feel like I got the same amount of coverage on both sides, maybe a little bit less with the brush. I'm just not having any luck. So there we go. There is one layer of the foundation on. As you can see, you can still see a lot of the spots on my face peeking through, but it definitely helped even out my skin and everything. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some concealer. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty concealer. I tested the Rare Beauty foundation. I didn't have a chance to test this concealer out. This one's in the shade 120C. I think it's going to be a little, actually a lot too light for me, but we're going to try. Oh yeah, this is like white. We're going to try it out. There's the concealer on. Again, I think it's a little bit too light for my skin. It's not doing the best of covering up my dark circles. I'm going to go ahead and set with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to set my T-zone here with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder as well. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline SuperStay Powder. This one's in the shade 120. I'm just going to use my powder brush here. This is the Sigma F30. And I'm just going to lightly set this into place. Here's what everything is looking like so far. I'm still getting a lot of settling into like the dry spots around my mouth, and I heavily moisturized beforehand, made sure that was all okay. Coverage is all right. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I might end up wearing this again just because I don't know why it's not setting under my skin very well, but my skin is changing a lot, especially being on a different formula with the Curology and everything. This is what we're working with right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put my bronzer, blush, highlight, all that stuff off of a camera, finish my eyes, and then I'll be right back. We're back. And I have my full face on. These lashes took forever to put on. They are the magnetic lashes from Eyelure, and I don't know why I was having such a difficult time, but they were being difficult. I went ahead and put setting spray on because it was just looking cakey and gross, but here is everything and what it looks like. I have the Sigma liquid lipstick on in Cashmere, and I have those magnetic lashes on. This is what we're dealing with. It is 2:30 right now, so later in the day, because I had a mishap with another foundation this morning. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna wear this as long as I can, and I'll see you guys later in the day. All right, it is 3:39 right now, and I am out in my car, so you can see what everything is looking like in the sun. Hopefully, I'm using my rear-facing camera, so hopefully you can see everything okay. But I mean, you can definitely tell it's like settling in my nose here, and it looks just a little bit cakey, and like it's clinging to some dryness around my mouth. Still feels a little bit tacky, but that's what everything is looking like so far. We're gonna be running some errands, so I'll be wearing a mask, and we'll see how it wears with the mask. Look. My eyelash popped off. It won't go back on. Is it on?
Kinda.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Look at that.
The time is 6:25. Oh, here, do you want to hold the camera for me? And I've worn a mask. I'm rollerblading. Whoa! Oh no. Okay. Oh no, now I'm gonna be backlit, aren't I?
A little bit.
But my foundation is completely non-existent. It looks terrible. I hate it. Ew. The time is 8:35, and as you guys saw, I was outside and I wore a mask a lot. I've been going around. So here is the foundation. Surprisingly, it looks a lot better with a lot of the oil in my skin, and I feel like this would be better for people with like a little bit oilier skin. Like, it did not look good when my skin was dry and like freshly washed, even though I had moisturizer on. I feel like it'll look better if I use like a hydrating primer, so I may try wearing this again. I'm not too sure. But also, as you guys saw, the magnetic lashes were an absolute fail. I still have to mess around with those, but they fell off like immediately. Like, how embarrassing. I had one eyelash on when I was in the store. Like, it was terrible. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!